Yeah, well, that's the problem. Every once in a while, Wayne Parnell guilty of drifting to the wrong side of the wicket. But with the right-left combination, you can understand why, even for the best bowlers, some for Kandahar Knights, though.
That's played well. Playing with a lot of authority. Crisp shot there, cracking shot. Exactly what he was doing, Tarakai. Deliveries after that 4. Oh, that struck. Lovely shot. End of the second over, 21 without loss.
Action. Once again drifting. Fine leg was in. I wonder if it caught a bit of that. Probably not. Yes, it's another 4 leg byes, and Parnell really needs to get his line right. He did correct.
Might be that the fielder as deep squarely just comes in. The short final leg fielder just moves back. Oh, that's going to be a 4. Going after that one. Oh, that's played well. That's going to be a fork 4. Nicely timed as well. Tarakai getting a very fluent boundary, and once again going with the turn. Lovely bat flow. Just see. Going into his knees down, but very nicely connected. Maximum the result for him.
She's had once more. Goodness me, he's hit that hard, Devcic.
On the leg side. Goes again. Is this all the way? You betcha! What a shot that is. The first one for 4. This one, a very big spuggizer.
And again, second spuggizer for Devcic in this over.
Over the wicket. Oh, he's gone for it. Another spuggizer. Fog maximum. What a shot that is. Rebounds off the advertising hoardings in the top tier. Saw what happened the last delivery. Oh, it's down the leg side. And down to fine leg for a Soloriza. Another boundary. 10 off the first 2 deliveries.
Of course, Hamid Hassan.
Oh, it's so huge. What a strike that is. Spuggizer. That's gone a long, long way. He's heard onto the pads of Anton Devcic. And I tell you what, look out on the motorway, because that's cleared the route.
And the bowlers that he would want.
Oh, it's another boundary. Slower ball, trying to mix it up. Credit to the bowler.
Doing it like a football, in all fairness. Marching across his stumps and clubbing them all away in that favoured area once more. And that brings up the 100, and we haven't even reached the halfway stage of the innings yet.
Yeah, he too is a canny bowler. Oh, that struck. Was straight into the hand. Just mentioned he's a canny bowler. He's got the knack of picking up wickets. That's an important wicket. Nearing his half century. Tarakai couldn't really muster it. One has got 2 overs left. And I think those are going to be vital, but that's again a good strike. That's going to be a fork 4. Bisecting that gap on the onside.
Beneath the ball, that's the key.
That's a good line as well around the off stump, because he's not very fluent on the offside, because that's his area. That's his area. High and handsome. Going to be a maximum to finish this over as well. 12 overs gone. 119 for 1.
Or is it just the coach? Oh, snuck through. Well played. It was only a matter of time before Shahidi got into the act. Sorry, a little below the belt. As we get another... Was that going all the way? No. Another fog boundary.
To the point where we want it to be.
Oh, up in the sky. That's going to be another fog maximum short. Angling towards leg. And Devcic is in spectacular form. So... Oh, got him! Tricked by the spinner. Ahmadi has his man. And Shahidi, unfortunately, in very good batting conditions, jumped out to one, missed the line completely. And won't Kabul be delighted with that one. So, finally some success for the spinners. They've been carted around for...
Bold! Rashid Khan strikes, the man with the big head, the 2 icons. Rashid Khan comes out very much a winner.
it's a pressure situation always, and it's great to see them in that situation.
Field changing over for the left-handed Devsic. Javed Ahmadi in his final over, 1 for 16 so far. Oh, well played. It's a Fog maximum boundary. Down the pitch, lovely clean swing of the bat, and a good result. Spagiza. Devsic moves to 81, and he's worked long on and deep mid-wicket. Oh, goodness me, Spagiza! Oh, there's an accommodation block behind that stand, and if anyone's out for an evening stroll... And again, another Fog maximum. He got under that one a little bit, but it's still got a long, long way down towards the Sharjah football stadium. It's off the toe end of the bat, but it's still cleared mid-off. It was up in the circle. Devsic on the 100 hunt. Oh, Cutting's got underneath that one. There's a fielder out at deep backward square. Catch is taken. It's Javed Ahmadi out there. Indeed it is. So Cutting's brief cameo. That's a no ball. Last ball of the innings. They'll come back for 2, but they'll only get 1. Shafiqullah selflessly sacrifices himself. The end of the innings, and Devsic remains 94 not out.
To pick up.
Slip in position. Well, that's the power that Alistair Campbell was talking about, that Hazratullah Zazai possesses. 1 for 37 and 1 for 26, his figures up to this point in time. Oh, pulled away. Spagiza, first 6 of the innings.
Would have been the chat in the changing room. It's not side the rest, which the 2 of them are trying to patrol the boundary on the leg side. They cannot contain this bloke. Change of pace, same result. Can you believe it? He is seeing it like a football, Hazratullah.
Hazratullah back on strike. Now is the ball away to deep mid-wicket. Spagiza, another 6. Oh, this is unbelievable hitting.
Having it his own way. Oh, that's a healthy outside edge. Fortune favouring the brave. The old cliche comes to play here in Sharjah. The result is the same though. Sort of form, it's impossible to bowl to. Gives himself room, smokes it down the ground. Another maximum, another Spagiza. What an innings this is from Hazratullah.
Oh, goodness me. 6 more. Spagiza, another Fog maximum.
That's the problem. Just like that, you can wait for it, it doesn't really grip. And that's another boundary, mid-off up in the circle, straight down the ground. Oh, it's gone up in the air, miles up in the air, and also over the boundary, just, but he'll take it, another Spagiza. Oh, straight down the ground, bludgeon down the ground. There is a mid-on out there, no mid-off. And another boundary, going for the Yorker, Ben Cutting.
So there's plenty of wide open spaces on the offside. Hazratullah finds one of them.
For the leopards as well. Oh, that's played well. That's carved away. That's going to be a Fog 4. In fact, 221. Absolutely fantastic. That's gone over the cover area. That's going to be a Fog 4.
Cover boundary, man in the mid-off boundary. And that's
the 100, and what a way to get it. Quite appropriate, you would say. Blazed away by Hazratullah. He raises his bat. The spectators, his teammates, everyone on their feet, and rightly so. A breathtaking innings from the big fella.
He's trying to hit one up and over middle. And it's right at the bottom of the bat. He knew straight away that he hadn't got all of it. Ben Cutting it is, running back and makes the grab. And as you mentioned, Brian Murgatroyd, too little, too late. That scored a 40 of 20. Oh, take that! The biggest of the night, I reckon! That has gone a country mile! And timing, perfect. It's up in the air. Has he got enough on it? Yep, he has. Even when he mishits it, it goes for 6. Another Spagiza.
All he can do now is, well, get a crick in the neck from watching the ball go over his head once more. Ben Cutting, he's in the...
Yeah, he's not a happy camper, Ben Cutting. He would have had expectations when they walked out the field that they could maybe get over the line here. And that's up in the air. Has he got enough on it? No. The innings of Hazratullah Zazai finally comes to an end. Take a bow, big man.
So right now he's delivering his same performance here, and tell you what, tonight his innings was out of class. That's a peel, and that's leg before from Zaid Khan. Another wicket for Nangarhar Leopards, 3 after 180 runs.
Your confidence as a side. Laurie Evans was the man in form. He's really played well. Not much to do for him today, and that's going to be the winning runs probably. Yes, that's going to be raced away. That's a 4 to end the game. So Kabul winning this one in a comprehensive manner.